Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we'll be discussing a woman's exclusive. These are the Air Jordan 1 highs in the Praline colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back, everyone, to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Congrats to anyone who took a W today on the women's exclusive Air Jordan 1 High Pralines. Today we'll go over this really cool fall color scheme. Then we'll discuss the size and fit on these. Then we'll follow that up with how I style this nice neutral tone. And then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you who are really interested in a pink tone that's not so bright in its extremeness, this could be a nice neutral tone for you. They've named this the Praline, kind of almost to, I guess, signify the praline nut, but it is a very peachy tone. In some lights, it does kind of complement almost a light tan tone. As far as the material goes, we've got just some smooth white leather on the toe box and then some nice pebbled leather for that praline color scheme. I've decided actually to just not go with these ribbony laces just because these look terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like the ribbon laces work for certain silhouettes, and on the Air Jordan 1s, I just feel like they are so clunky. It's very, very hard to lace these to where it looks like it is meant to be on this silhouette specifically. I do think, for instance, Sacai has done it amazingly with the dual laces, with the lace on Sacai collaborations in comparison to this one. I just think that the Air Jordan 1 silhouette looks really crammed when you try and lace these up with this thick lace. So I'm very happy that they gave us a secondary option of a cream lace. I think it's very fitting, and again, just looks a lot better with a skinnier lace. As far as the tone goes, we do have this kind of peachy tone for the nylon, which is kind of nice. Does give it kind of an aged look. And then for the Nike Air, again, we've got that praline color scheme. Let's take a look at those details and then move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side panels, we have underlays of the white leather, overlays of this nice tumbled praline leather. I do have to give it to Jordan. I think they did a great job with the material on the praline side of things. But I will say, as far as the leather that's the underlay in the white tone, it's very cheap. And on this specific version, you can see here that there's already some divoting going on there. It's not very clean or smooth, and it looks very cheap in comparison to that pebbled tone of the praline color scheme on the swoosh mark. We do have the Air Jordan logo here in a nice simplistic white, and then the sneaker is completed with a sail tone for the midsole, and again, that praline tone for the outsole. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then move along into sizing. size and fit goes, for all of my Air Jordan 1 silhouettes, I've decided to just really go up half a size. I feel like the silhouettes are really running on the smaller side of things. I tend to wear thicker socks with my Air Jordan 1 highs just because I feel like there's a lot of rubbing that goes on here. But as far as this, again, it's a woman's exclusive, so this only came in women's sizing. I went with a 9.5, and my typical size is a 9, and I feel like these fit me perfectly. All right, so now let's jump into styling. I really think that this is a nice neutral tone, a great neutral palette. We do have some of that satin tone here. The Praline does kind of give a copper effect, but I feel like this is definitely a pop of color that's not a typical color that you see on a lot of Air Jordan 1 highs. So this is something that is very easy to style. For the first look, I decided to go with a cropped vest in a dark denim tone with a matching pleated denim skirt. As you've probably seen with a lot of fashion shows, they are definitely going all out with the Canadian tuxedo, specifically with denim pieces. So I think that this colorway definitely goes great with any denim color that you may choose for your styling. Look, I decided to wear a crew neck sweatshirt in a Bordeaux tone that has New York on it with a nice sweater material maxi skirt in a light pink colorway. I do think that preppy styles are going to be very, very trendy this fall and winter time. So definitely crew necks with lots of either college branding, location branding on it are very trendy at the moment. And then for the last and final look, I decided to wear a white fuzzy top with some nice just brown wide leg denim pants. Fuzzy pieces are going to be very trendy as well, whether it's a fuzzy purse or fuzzy skirt or a fuzzy shirt. It's all about the fuzz this season. So it definitely was fun incorporating that blouse to kind of match the sail tones and white tones of the sneaker itself.
Baby, I snatch souls. If you murder, she roll. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I see you staring, but don't want no schmucks. I hear you talking, but I'm here for the show. Don't get it twisted, baby, I snatch souls. If you murder, she roll. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Somebody tell them they can't stop me. It's round 12 and I'm feeling like Rocky. See them trying to jack my moves, they too sloppy. I hull up on my gram, them niggas be stalking. How she making moves like that, them streets talking. How she take an L and bounce back, they tried to cross me. How she come through with the team and get it poppin'. Been out here catching plays, they still trying to catch the wave. Yeah, they trying to catch the wave. Let's go. I see you staring, but don't want no smoke. I hear you talking, but I'm here for the show. Don't get it twisted, baby, I snatch souls. If you murder, she roll. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I see you staring, but don't want no smoke.
All right, so now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $180. They're currently actually going below retail, so you can actually snag these for a steal right now at around $130 if you didn't manage to cop a pair on release day. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all next episode.
For the show. Don't get it twisted, baby. I snatch souls. If you murder, she roll. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And I thrive off the energy. Always been the